Hello everybody and welcome to my kitchen and welcome to my cat who is needy, a little needy beady. Alright, I'm going to be going over what I'm cooking today for my fast day on the 5-2 diet. The first thing that I'm doing is I'm preparing a veggie broth, and that's going to last me for a really long time. So let me go over that in just a second. Oh, and now that she's getting a little bit of love and she's okay. You want to say hi to everybody? No? There we go. Kinda. Oh, okay. Alright everybody, so here's the veggie broth that I have sort of brewing, and it just came to a boil just about a minute ago. I want to let you know what I put in it, and this is going to last me for a long time. I just wanted something that I could have on my fast days on the 5-2 diet that's going to be comforting and warm. So that's kind of what I was going for. And I took 3 russet potatoes, and let me see if I can find a good chunk of potato, because see, I cut really big chunks, so nothing, you don't have to finely dice these things. So I had about 3 russet potatoes, about a half dozen carrots. I normally hate carrots, but they do make for a good veggie stock. I have 1 large yellow onion, 1 small red onion, 1 yellow bell pepper that was kind of on its last day of life, 1 kind of spicy pepper. Let me see if I can find a little. I think I just buried it on accident. Okay, see that red pepper-ish right there? That's a bit spicy, so I only used 1 of those, de-seeded, cut up big, nice big chunks, and then threw some frozen spinach on top, and that's basically it. I did not put any seasoning in this because I didn't want to sort of limit the flavors that I would be able to use this broth for in the future. So anyway, I'll let you know how it goes, but this is brewing right now. Here are some nice juicy grape tomatoes. You might not like tomatoes, but I love them. So I have a little ramekin here, and I filled it with 20 grape tomatoes, and I know that 20 of these suckers has 28 calories. And so this is just going to be a really nice snack. That's, that's a good amount of food to sort of tide me over, a nice handful. And anyway, 28 calories, that's not bad. So here is my veggie stock all finished, and it's pretty good, if I do say so myself. Tried a little bit of it plain, and I thought it was just fine, and then I tried a little bit with some garlic powder just sprinkled in there, and I don't know, I thought it was freaking delicious myself, but that's just me. For people who tend to eat a little bit of salt, you might want to add a little bit of salt, but this is gonna definitely make my life a lot happier on my fasting days, so I'm pretty happy with that. You can see I have the leftovers here, and I kind of mashed them all up. I'm probably going to make myself veggie burgers with this. I'm just going to be adding some beans and maybe some oatmeal, and I'll mash it all together and make some veggie burgers for later on this week. There's my baby Simba. All right. So I checked to see if I had some oatmeal, because the best oatmeal to use for making veggie burgers is the quick oats. You can use rolled oats that have not been cut the quick way, and that's fine too, but I am out of those. So I decided instead to use some masa, and basically I've just been pouring it in. So you see my paperwork and stuff. I'm just pouring it in and just sort of mashing it with my hands, and it's going to make this, this looks a little bit gross, but it's going to make this really amazing dough. And then later on the week, when I want to sort of make fritters, I'll just grab a ball of dough, and I'll probably pop them in the air fryer, and they'll be delicious. Alright everyone, so here is the dough that is finished, and I just put a bunch of masa in there, mashed it all up, and I got this giant bowl of dough. Now I was going to sort of wait and fix this throughout the week. But this is looking pretty good for tonight, and I haven't really eaten anything except for those grape tomatoes earlier, so I think I'm gonna air fry some of these tonight. It's gonna be super low calorie just because it's just veggies essentially, but we already know all the veggies that I put in here, so I should be able to calculate the calories, and I'll get that to you in just a sec. All right, so this bowl made this many fritters. There are 24. So we're going to just try these in our brand new air fryer and see how they work out. And in the meantime, I will be calculating the calories for y'all. Okay, everybody, so I did the math on the fritters, and with all the veggies that I had in there, and I recorded that earlier, and with 2 cups of masa thrown in, it turns out that each fritter is about 69 calories, just under. So the whole batch was like 1,600 something calories. Divided by 24, I get 69 calories per fritter. So if I have 6, then I'm at 414 calories. And that's good for me because I had those tomatoes earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in the air fryer. This will be my first time putting anything in my brand new air fryer. Haven't tried air fryers before, and let's see how they turn out. I wanted to show you all that I went ahead and I made a sauce to have with my fritters since I can spare the calories. This is a tahini sauce, and tahini is really super calorically dense. So 2 tablespoons is of raw tahini. That's what I used. It's 190 calories. I added 2 tablespoons of lemon juice and 2 tablespoons of water. So all together, and I also added a little bit of Dijon mustard, which has no calories. So all together, this is going to be about 6 tablespoons worth, and each serving is just under 32 calories if I say that a serving is a tablespoon. So since I'm only going to have 6 fritters, I can spare a couple of tablespoons of this sauce, and I'm really looking forward to it. Well, these look and sound absolutely delicious. So these turned out pretty freaking delicious. I didn't add any oil to this whatsoever, and just do like kind of a close-up if you can see it. And they are pretty freaking crispy, even though there seriously is no oil in here. I'm really impressed. I know you'll probably want to see my air fryer, so just give me a second. This is our air fryer. We just got it. We ordered it from QVC. This is the second, I believe it's their second model by Cook's Essentials. We got the really big one, and I'm very excited. This is really good. So anyway, I try to buy it without any sort of sauce whatsoever. It's really good. Again, most of you are probably going to want to add a little bit of salt to your masa, which is, you know, to the dough once it's done. But I thought this was really, really delicious, and the tahini is really good too, the tahini sauce. And I'm just really excited. I think this is going to be yummy. Anyway, so all of this is going to be under my 500 calories, and it's kind of a lengthy process doing what it is that I did. But if you have the time, then it's great, because then you have fritters for the whole week, and you have veggie broth for the whole week, and it's, I don't know, it's really good. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And leave me a comment below. I'm happy to answer any questions. All right, take care, y'all. Bye.